Starbeams, welcome to the first of many vlogs that I'll be doing, just having different life experiences. Today I'll be talking to the people of Ignyte, Iowa, who are trying to promote their summer camp. Now, there's a lot to say, so let's just get into the video. Welcome Starbeams, today I'm here with
Gretchen Jens from Ignyte.
I'm Rafiki, I go to school over there at NYU.
I'm Joshua Rector, and I graduated in musician.
Nice. Today they are going to be talking about their summer camp program that they are going to be doing. Do you want to talk about that some more?
I would love to. We have a program called Ignyte. It's Inspire, Grow, Nurture, Yearn for Transformation and Empowerment, and Theater Expression. Our acronyms are ever revolving. And my name is Gretchen. I work at the high school with at-risk students. And I also have a musical dance theater. So we decided to come together with Rafiki and Joshua and collaborate to create performing arts, youth empowerment summer camp. So we're going to be creating a performance with our 11 to adults can even sign up for this wonderful summer camp, summer school. From 2 to 5, July 5th to the 10th. And our young group, our 5 to 10-year-olds, is 10 to 12. And they have a script that they'll be following and doing some music and dance and theater with all of us. And in the afternoon, there will be an option for soccer for the young kids while we work on our own performance that is being created by all of us that come to the summer camp, and also have some visual arts for the younger group while us 11 to adult are creating the performance. So, I'll let Rafiki introduce himself.
So, like I said earlier, my name is Rafiki. I go to the school over there at NYU. I major in consciousness and human potential, and my talents, I guess I would say, lie in performance art. I do a lot of improv, like my old school. I did improv over there for about 2 to 3 years. And then when I came here, I started teaching improv over at the Maharshi School. I also was a part of one of the main stage plays over at my middle school, the Laramie Project. And then a couple of student produced work. And now, like I said, I'm here and go to school over there. The last year I've taught improv at the Maharshi School, and I'm helping Gretchen over here with the summer program.
I'll say my name again, Joshua here, Joshua Rector, and I'm also a co-creator, and I like to practice my meditation sometimes and just take a deep breath and relax. And I do that with my music. I play from the heart a lot of the times. I love to play the didgeridoo. And now I have these handpans with me too, so I was inspired to play the handpan about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. And I got my first handpan from Daniel Waples, and he's on YouTube. So shout out to Daniel Waples and Hang Massive and Operation Bless Everything. I really appreciate being here today. I've been involved in theater arts and improvisation since about the age of 9, and I worked for community theater and University of Southern Indiana for about 3 summers, and definitely improvisation was a huge part of our everyday life experience. So we are here to build on that today and support each other, help out with summer camp activities in the community. I have a G minor here. This is a G Aeolian mode, and this is a C golden G.
It's a fun example.
So it's basically like C major. We have a F sharp. So a little bit of a raise on the fourth. Together, this is like the 1 over here on my left, and this is the 5.
Everyone, I have no.
Whoa, that is scary. Oh my.
Like, it doesn't do nothing when I touch it.
Hit it, hit it, yeah. Start here. Yeah. Do like hit it, right?
You just
Yeah,
think
not
of
really
your
sure either.
fingerprint like as a pad. You know, we're not using sticks. This is just using your hands. So the circles you can hit anywhere, like outside of a circle.
Oh, outside the circle. That was not understood.
If you hit inside the circle, it's not going to make a very. It's more muted.
Silent for me.
It's going to be a little more silent.
Hey! We're in a discovery mode.
Because yeah, like I was like hitting that, but like nothing was happening, and I was like, what's going on?
There's fifths. There's fifths and octaves. So if you look at it kind of like an oval, there's an imaginary line that goes through each center, and that's where the fifth
So like,
and octave ranges. It's called, those are harmonics.
Try that. So hit it on this, on the, yeah, hit it hard like.
I don't want to hit it hard because I'm scared of harm it.
It won't hurt you. You just gotta like give it a little bit of pressure.
Sometimes I use my thumb.
Just give it. Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like we're goofing off like children.
Hey, I'm just learning too. I have never.
It's not an easy
I'm
instrument.
at a humble
to play.
posture of learning.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what's the highest note on here?
I would say so. This is the G, and it goes
It's not so good when you do it, Joshua.
G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. So the highest note I think is this.
That's cool.
This is a D. There we go.
I don't have
That was amazing.
I know it's gonna take me some more practice. So, did you say you're planning on the 19th?
Oh, explain. Yes, sure. 11 to 1.
11 to 1 on June 19th.
There will be an open stage.
Open stage. Starts at 11.
Explain your head stretching. I don't think you noticed since you're not the one hosting it.
Apparently, you're great.
amazing.
Okay. On June 19th at Howard Park during the Farmers Market from 11 to 1, we will have an open stage. All are welcome to share their talents on the stage. There will be dance and music, and Joshua will certainly be there playing his didgeridoo and his handpan. We're very, very lucky to have him. We'd love to have everyone come and support us, and all artists are welcome. I work at the high school with incredible youth. All youth right now in our society are really at risk. So that doesn't mean my students are at risk of dropping out of school, and I don't blame them. It's just really hard to be a youth these days, and many of them are artists, and many of those students will be joining us at the summer camp as guest artists and collaborators. So I'm really lucky to have met them during working at the Fairfield High School. I have a background in musical dance theater, directing children's musical dance theater, and worked for many theater companies such as the Academy of Talent and Entertainment. My first play was Peter Pan, 2 groups of 5th and 6th graders for the Paramount Arts District. And I've run many summer camps and youth programs as a coordinator. One of my trainings involves the Junior Youth Spiritual Empowerment Program. And this is your first introduction to it. I'm very excited to share this with you. And there's many books for the Junior Spiritual Empowerment Program. This is one of the first Reasons of Confirmation is one of the first books that we start with, and I would like to do a lesson with you. And
you're back in school.
Yeah. Well, it's an after-school program. It involves the purpose of the Junior Spiritual Empowerment Program is developing the powers of expression.
Yes.
And giving youth kind of the tools to make moral decisions that they come across. And this is one of the themes of our summer camp. So, since you're 13, you're a junior youth.
Yes.
Youth are 15 to 25, and we train the youth to be animators. They motivate, inspire, and encourage the junior youth. Any age can be an animator. We just found that a little slightly older than the junior youth, who are 11 to 14, makes a really great facilitator. And the junior youth, actually, the 11, 14-year-olds, you're the ones that actually lead your group. So, she thinks that's funny. And so, the 15 to 30-year-old animators who inspire, motivate, and encourage, they really are just a true friend to you, and you really are, designing your own service projects, developing different performances, and it's all about developing your leadership skills. And because you really can be agents of change in your communities, you guys have that energy, the passion, the altruism to make that change. So, we're gonna do a lesson.
Yay.
This is my favorite quote. I just opened to it. Can you read that for me?
The one in bold?
Yes.
Let your heart burn with loving kindness for all who may cross your path.
Yay. I love that quote. In fact,
That is a very nice quote. Oh my. Oh, it matches my eyeshadow.
I like to give roses to people I like, which is everyone.
Hey, this one doesn't have the thorns.
You crossed my path, and I didn't injure you. That's nice.
Yes, it is very nice.
Yay. Okay. So, this program is for youth of all faiths or no faith. It's really to develop the powers to be just the best human you can be. So it doesn't matter if you're coming from any particular faith background or not. It's just really to develop those powers of expression and the qualities to make the best version of yourself. So let's see. How about we do this one?
Okay.
I'll read the instructions.
Okay.
Lesson 9, a special place.
The boys.
Read the following story in your group. Underline any words that are new or difficult for you.
Musanda goes to a special place when she wants to be alone and think about things. It's near the river, under the shade of a tall mango tree. there is a big flat rock. Musonda climbs up the rock. She lies down on her back and looks up at the leaves and branches of the tree and the blue sky between them. She listens to the birds and the soft flowing water of the river. It is a beautiful place, and Musonda always feels calm and happy when she is there.
He's gonna know all the words.
In the weeks since Rose has come to be with her. In the weeks since Rose has come to be with her. The two girls have talked about many things. Musonda's head is full of ideas. So one morning she decides to go to her favorite place. As she lies on the rock, she remembers the day at the clinic. It was good to do something useful, she thinks to herself. She remembers what her father often says, that trees should bear fruit. And she wonders, how will I make sure that my life bears good fruits? She thinks immediately of the word confirmation.
Big word. Big boy word.
Confirmation.
Just then and there, a strong gust of wind. It blows some leaves into the air. Among the leaves, Musonda sees a yellow bird. After the wind dies down, the leaves fall into the water, but the bird continues flying. As she watches the bird, the thought comes to her mind. The wind has given the little bird a push, and now it is flying higher and higher. Maybe that is what confirmation means. The bird made the effort to fly, and the wind helped it.
Beautiful. Now we're gonna do the exercises because you have the pen and you get to write.
I don't have good handwriting.
Improv.
So, the first one? Yeah. So the first game is called Fortunately and Unfortunately. We don't necessarily have to stand for this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you're an odd number, you're going to say fortunately, and if you're an even number, you're going to say unfortunately. So the way this works is the person who says fortunately, you're just going to start we're essentially telling a story. So if you're starting off with fortunately, you're going to say fortunately my dog.
Fortunately, my dog drank his water.
And then I would continue with unfortunately. Unfortunately, my dog passed out after drinking too much water. And you would continue with fortunately, but something like good. And then you would end with something unfortunate.
Okay.
Fortunately, we had enough money to go to the vet.
Unfortunately, the vet was closed.
Period. And then we'll do 2 more rounds of this, and then I'll show you the next game. So,
Fortunately,
new story.
the bird has landed in the licorice dish.
Unfortunately, the licorice dish was actually a monster sent from space to eat specifically those kinds of birds.
Fortunately, there was a dog nearby to eat the monster.
Unfortunately, the dog chose not to.
Period. Now, the last one, we're going to switch it up. So now you're going to be unfortunately. I'm going to be fortunately. You're going to be unfortunately. And then you're going to be fortunately. So, unfortunately. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, I forgot my saddlebags.
Fortunately, my best friend riding his bike down the street always remembers to grab it off my door and toss it at me right as he went by.
Unfortunately, he missed and threw it at the neighbor's window.
Fortunately, the neighbors are not home and I have time to repair the window.
Perfect. Then another improv, like these are just little exercises that we do before we actually get into, these are improv exercises before we get into the actual improv. So the next one is called What's on Your Busted Teeth. So before we start this, I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep, deep breath. From your stomach.
What does that mean? You did it wrong.
Wait, what does that mean?
Breathe from your stomach. Breathe from your abdomen.
You ready?
So with that, we're calming the nerves down. We're coming back to this moment. Now when it comes time to participate in this, you can refer back to that really small little thing. You can give yourself time to come up with something to say. So the way this game works is we're all going to keep a beat lightly. I'm going to start off with saying, "What's on your busted tea?" Your busted tea. And then you're going to start. You're going to say an image. You're going to create an image. And then I'm going to give a caption. And then after I've captioned it, I'm going to say, "What's on your busted tea?" again. And then once that's done, I'm going to say an image. Then you're going to say a caption. Then "What's on your busted tea?" Then you're going to say an image. Then you're going to say a caption. Then "What's on your busted tea?" Then you're going to say an image. Then he's going to say a caption. Let me explain it again.
You got it. I got it.
So, what's on your busted tea? Your busted tea.
Water drop.
And then I would say a caption for this. I'm going to say "Another rainy day." And then "What's on your busted tea?" Your busted tea. Now I'm going to give an image. Birds having an arm wrestling match with a tiger. And then you're going to caption that.
What a weird day.
What's on, what did you say?
What a weird day.
Perfect. What's on your busted tea? Your busted tea. Now you're going to say an image.
Dogs rolling in mud.
How not clean they are.
What's on your busted tea? Your busted tea. Now you're going to say an image.
Ladybugs.
Ladybugs after dark.
What's on your busted tea? Your busted tea. And that's that. But those are two very simple exercises to warm people's minds up in their just their minds for those two exercises for getting into improv, get the juices flowing, get the creativity flowing, get the ideas right quick coming to you. So when we're in improv, that's what's flowing.
That's so cool. I love that it's something we can do like sitting in a circle.
Yeah.
Before we like get all active.
Those we would probably stand in a circle.
Or stand.
Yeah.
But I mean like it's not as active as like, it's like a break we can do while we're working on the play. I think this was a great example of kind of what you might see at the Ignyte Summer Camp. And if anybody has any questions, please contact me. You can email me at laylee2001@gmail.com. My website is Ignyte, IGNYTE, Iowa.com. And we look forward to hearing from you. Please again come to the Farmers Market, Howard Park, 11 to 1, June 19th, as well as July 31st, also 11 to 1. And I just want to thank Roman here for all she brought us, just lots of joy and energy. It's been a gift.
Thank you guys for letting me in here and showing us in the Starbeams what will be happening at your summer camp. I had a lot of fun. I was really amazed at some of this stuff. We will be linking her email and their website, and then also some of the other information that she said, like the farmers market thing that I cannot remember right now for some reason, in the description. And I'll see y'all later. Keep shining, Starbeams. Just a quick reminder, if you want to check them out, you can go to Howard Park Fairfield, Iowa on June 19th and July 31st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. They will be having an open stage. If you have any questions, please email laylee2001@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, Starbeams. Keep shining.